Tell me a ghost story that sounds completely unbelievable but is entirely true. I'll go.
This is crazy, but it happened. Several years ago, back when I was at Bible college, we were doing a work study. We did security for the facility in exchange for money off our bill. Anyway, there was always odd occurrences on the property there. Hearing footsteps, doors opening, closing, or shaking. There was a tunnel system underneath the property there that led to different parts of the city. They had it blocked off because homeless people kept getting in there. So there's a lot of history, a lot of weird, odd things going on there. And usually they're pretty small. But on this night in question, it spooked me. I'm sitting in the office, just doing my thing, and I hear music. And I figured someone was punking me. So I checked the door for the little doorbell that they used for the Sunday school. It was there. And it sounded like a little girl was singing. So I got up, I got my keys, my spotlight, started walking the building. Walked to the other side where the weird stuff usually happens. Nothing. With the chapel. Nothing. Past the nursery with that dark glass. I'm always waiting for a face to pop out of it, but nothing there. Finally, I get in front of the auditorium and I can hear it better. It's like, okay, there was a service today. Maybe someone left the sound system on. So I checked the sound system. It was closed. It was off. I checked the video booth. They have a sound system there. It too was off. So now I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on. I walk down toward the pulpit. I turn my back to it, and I look out to the back of the auditorium, and I could hear it. It was much stronger, much louder. This little girl singing in like this demented kind of tone. In my peripheral vision on my right, up in the balcony, I could see someone standing there. Standing, hovering. It was off. They were wearing white in some fashion. I didn't look directly at them, but I could hear the singing coming from there. And at that moment, every nerve in my body exploded as a God thundered in my head saying, run and run now. So I listened, I tucked tail, and I got out of there. I did not look up there. I was not interested in whatever that was. And I will never forget it. I get goosebumps right now, even just thinking about it, because the sensation was just so profound. Believe 100% God thundered in my mind saying, go and run. And you gotta think, what on earth would prompt God to tell someone to just run? Whatever it was, I'm very glad I didn't stick around to find out.